Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is me, the Baked Witch, and I'm here today to do another BA card reading for you guys. And this BA card reading is suggested by one of my beautiful subscribers, and I guess her username is Magical Wand. So thank you, Magical Wand, for suggesting this reading. And the topic of today's reading is, who will you marry, or who is your future spouse? So I have three piles for you guys to choose from. Pile 1 is the Lovers card, pile 2 is the Two of Wands card, and pile 3 is the Chariot card. So 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, make your selection, 1, 2, or 3. And yeah, I'll see you guys at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose pile 1, you chose the Lovers card in here. This card, the Lovers. Let's see who is your future spouse, or who will you marry. So I'll be using the manga tarot today. I've never used this deck before on this channel, so let's see, who will pile number 1 marry? So the first card that we have here is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Their challenge, or anything that is challenging for them. We have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. And the reason why is the Seven of Cups. Alright. Okay. So, pile number, and bottom of the deck we have the Fool card in here. So, pile number 1, the first thing that I heard for you guys is that you guys have been in relationships. I'm not here to talk about your past. That's not who I am. Like, I don't do readings like that. But just for confirmation, I see that you guys had relationships in the past that took the sleep from your eyes. Like, some of you got really bad dark circles, or you were not able to sleep at night because the memories of whoever you're dealing with, they used to haunt you. And there was something like you there was not a single night, I heard. Some of you, you had such a struggling life that there was not a single night where you didn't have anything to worry about and you went to sleep. Okay, it was like always you had something in your mind that you were worrying about, and you go to sleep by worrying about something, If that's not the case, that I'm seeing that you guys, there is this like really, who is your future spouse? I will tell you guys something. Your future spouse at this time, while you're watching this reading, they're probably sleeping, or they're probably hugging their pillow and thinking about they're like probably hugging their pillow and thinking about or wondering about their future spouse, like about you. Although they don't know you, they're like um, having this imaginary person in their mind, and they're hugging their pillow and they're just imagining things. Your future spouse, looks like someone who is like forever young, you know. I'm literally channeling the song Forever Young by Alpha Vale. So your future spouse is someone who is like, they have this energy about themselves where they're like forever young, you know. And their challenge is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is someone who cannot offer anything to you. Okay, they can offer you something, but they act as if they're like the student. So for most of you, I'm getting that your future spouse might be younger than you. All right, they might be a few years younger than you, and you might be a few years older than them. Um, all right, so now if we have to talk about their physical appearance, I'm seeing that they have really dreamy eyes. There is something about your future spouse eyes. They have really dreamy eyes. I'm seeing like if it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but they got like really flattering eyelashes. You know, like some boys or some men, although they are men and they don't use lash extensions, they have like this really big eyelashes, you know, that's like so thick eyelashes. That's what I'm getting. Like this future spouse of yours, they got thick eyelashes, okay? And their eyes is something really beautiful. All right. So, and I'm also getting that your future spouse might be on the skinnier side. They might be a bit skinny. Whatever, I don't know what your weight is or what your body type is, but I'm getting that they are a few pounds, um how can I say this, like they're a few pounds, like you are a few pounds. I hope you get what I mean, like few pounds smaller than you. I don't know how to say it, but I hope you guys get what I mean. Okay, they got like a few pounds. Maybe you're on the thicker side or something. Even if it's not, whoever your future spouse is, even if you're medium size or plus size, whatever, they're a few pounds smaller than you. The future spouse is a bit skinnier than you. Okay. Next, what we have here, we have the Six of Cups. Wait, we have the Six of Cups in here, and we have the Six of Cups in here. So, past energy, present Ace of Pentacles, and the future is the Five of Cups. Okay. So, I'm seeing that your future spouse is someone who would at least give you some good sleep. Like they're the type of person who would, like if you're sick or if you're sick or if you're ill or you're going through some kind of a malady and you're not able to get out up from the bed, they're not like gonna push you to go to work. They're gonna be the type of husband or wife where they're gonna cook food for you, bring you breakfast on the bed and things like that. Okay. And with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like your future spouse is at this time in school or in college, or they're studying something. They're a student for sure. Like, if you're in your 20s, then your future spouse is um, in school or in high school. And if you're like in your 30s or 40s or 50s, or you're older than that, then I feel like your future spouse is a student. They're studying something. Maybe they are getting a degree or something. They, for most of you, this is someone who is younger than you. Okay. Um, with the Five of Cups in here, I'm getting that your future spouse is someone who would always protect you. Okay. They would they would get themselves in danger. They would they would face the danger themselves, but they will never, like, this is the type of husband or wife, or this is the type of husband or wife or dad or father or mother who would like do anything for their children, you know. So that is who your future spouse is. Like, they would put themselves in danger, but for to save you guys, you know. Like, I'm getting the scenario in my head where um you have, supposedly you have like kids with this person, you know, you got some kids with this person, and your future spouse is always gonna protect your kids. Like, I don't know, like, I'm hearing you guys might be like scolding your kids for something, and your future spouse will be like, hey, don't say that, don't do that, don't say that to my kids. Like, not like they're gonna fight with you, but they're gonna be like really protective of their children, you know. I'm not saying that you don't love them. You also love your children, but you know, they're trying to be the favorite dad or the favorite mommy, you know. So they're gonna be like, don't scold them. Like, they're young, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. It's not a big thing. That's what I'm getting. Then we have Queen of Wands, um, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Tower. All right. So I'm also seeing that um, your future spouse. Hmm. So who are you? You are this Queen of Wands. You are more confident than your future spouse. That's for sure. Okay. And your future spouse is someone who, if they say that they're gonna do it, then they're gonna do it. You know, they're not like they don't lie. They don't. They don't fake anything. If they tell you that they're gonna do it, then they're gonna do it. That's like very obvious, you know. And um, I see you that after 9 months of you guys getting married, I see you having a child really soon, within a year or something. So you're gonna be a dad, or you're gonna be a mom really soon after you get married with this person. Okay, and the outcome is going to be the Tower, which is like um you know, they're you're gonna meet them really really suddenly. You're gonna meet your future spouse suddenly, not like um you guys are going to be like acquaintances at first. Okay, all right. So that's all I have for you, group number one. I hope that resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you want an in-depth personal reading or a custom spell work, I provide those things, and you can find my information in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose pile 2, you chose the Two of Wands card in here. The Two of Wands. Let's see who is your future spouse, or who will you marry. So I'll be using the manga tarot deck today, this one, to see who will you marry. So Spirit, help me to tap into pile 2's energy. Who will pile 2 marry? So we have the Queen of Pentacles in here. Who will you marry? The challenge is the Eight of Wands, and the reason why is the Two of Cups. In the past, we have Nine of Cups, present, Four of Wands, and in the future, we have the Hermit. Okay, alright. So, I'm getting different messages for different people. Page of Chalices in the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I'm getting different messages for different people. So, the first message that I got in here is that some of you, you're like engaged to somebody, or maybe some of you already have a fiance, and maybe you're just watching this reading for fun or something like that. Some of you might have already been married to someone. Even if you're not married to someone, at least you have a child with someone. So for most of you, if that's not the case at all, then I'm getting that you guys have already met the one, the person that you're gonna marry. You have already met the one that you're gonna marry, and I see that this person is someone who is older than you. So they're not younger than you, they're older than you. There might be an age gap between you guys, but I see that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups, is that there is this energy that, okay, I need to say this. Who is your future spouse, and how will you know them? I'm getting in most religions and in most cultures, it is prohibited. It is prohibited to, do anything intimate or get intimate with someone before marriage. But I don't know what culture you belong to, and whatever you follow, but I'm getting that you guys are gonna get intimate with this person before getting married to them. That's for sure. Or even if it's not getting intimate, at least you'll have a kiss with them. That's the energy that I'm getting. Some of you, you already had something with this person. Some of you, you might already have a child with this person. You might already have this person's baby or this person's child. But that's the sort of energy. How will you know your future spouse? I see that your future spouse looks very strong. How can I tell you guys? Hey, that guy, I don't know his name, but that guy from Leon the Professional, I guess. You know how his face looks? Like he's not that old, but he looks like very strong. His face looks very strong, you know? I'm not referring that movie in this pile. No, not at all. But what I'm getting is that the facial structure of the of Leon in that movie, how he looked. He had gray hair, I guess. So I'm getting that your future spouse is gonna have gray hair. They might be a fan, or they might be a fan of football or cricket. They might like to watch TV a lot. They're your divine masculine for sure. And I'm hearing something to do with like, I don't know if I should say it or not. They like archery or shooting or archery, doing those kind of things. They might be into that, or they might be into those kind of things. Okay. Nine of Wands. Oh, sorry. Queen of Wands. The Wheel. and the King of Chalices. Um, I'm not getting that you guys are gonna have a traditional marriage with this person. No, no, no. You're not gonna have a traditional marriage with them. You were destined to meet this person and you have already met them. The cycle is almost complete, but the only thing that is incomplete is that you guys need to get married or things need to get official. That's it. That's all that needs to be done. Otherwise, everything is done. Like you met each other, you like each other, you fall in love, everything happens. Even if you're not getting intimate with them, that's something else. Um, but the only thing that is left to do is to, you know, take vows, or even if you don't want that, to go to search and take vows. At least get legally married, married in the court or something like that, on paper, kind of like that, okay? Um, who is your future spouse? Like, are their um, personality. So your future spouse is someone who is like, um, they don't show their emotions that much. Like, they would not show you how much they love you or how much they care about you right away. But as soon as you spend more time with them, you get to know them more and more, you will see their softer side. You will see the soft version of your future spouse. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, as I've said again and again. Okay, I'm also getting that for some of you, um, you and your future spouse might be working in the same field. Like, your future spouse might be from your workplace. Okay, I'm getting your future spouse will not recognize you at first, but soon, as you guys meet again and again, they're gonna know you. They're gonna see that, oh, this is my future spouse. You're gonna have this recognition of you. Okay, um, I'm gonna take some cards out from the Jane Austen's tarot deck to see who is your future spouse. So who is pile two's future spouse? Who is pile two's future spouse? Who is pile two's future spouse? Three of Wands. Knight of Wands and Five of Wands. Okay, so let me get two more cards. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Alright, so pile number two, I feel like your future spouse is someone who I will not lie to you guys, okay? I'm not here to lie to anyone, and I'm not gonna do that. But I clearly see that your future spouse, they're very good in the bedroom, okay? They're very skillful. They work hard and they party hard. Like, that's what I'm getting. They will work the whole weekend, and on Friday, I'm hearing booze and everything. They're gonna like party really, really hard on Friday. I'm also hearing your future spouse might have been like a very rebellious kid, or might have been very rebellious in the past, but as they got older, they calmed down. They calmed down and they stopped doing that. For some of you, I'm getting this might be your boss or someone who is older than you, more experienced than you. Okay, and with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups in here, the Queen of Cups is someone who is like really soft, really like vulnerable person. So you are, pile number two, a very vulnerable person, but your future spouse is also vulnerable, but they don't show it. Like they're not gonna let anyone hurt them, or they're not gonna let anyone, like hurt them, or they got this really big boundaries around their heart. But I feel like you're gonna break those boundaries, pile number two. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group number two. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you want in-depth personal reading from me, I have all my information down in the description box. Um, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, pile number three. If you chose if you chose pile three, you chose the Chariot card or the Seven of Swords card in here. This is your reading on who will you marry. So let's see, who will pile number three marry? Who is pile three's future spouse? Where did that card go? So we have the Three of Cups in here. Three of Cups. Then the challenge is the Eight of Cups. By the way, I'm making a Celtic spread. The reason why is the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Past, we have the Prince of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in the past. The Tower in the present. And Temperance in the future. Alright, so pile number three, who is your future spouse? I'm getting that for most of you, you're gonna marry someone that is the same age as yours, because we have the Three of Cups, and it's like, the same friend group, or someone from your friend group, or someone from, people that you hang out with the most. You're gonna marry someone of that sort, okay? And this is going to be an easy marriage. This is not like very difficult or very challenging. No. This is like an easy marriage. Like your parents are agreeing to the marriage, their parents are agreeing to the marriage. Everything is good, everything is set, And the only thing that you need to do is go to church and take the vows, And this is like a very traditional marriage, Nothing weird or nothing different about it. But I see that with the Knight of Wands and the page of Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in here, that your future spouse might be someone who, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, maybe they will like, they're very much into their work for sure. They're very much into their work, they're very much into whatever they do. They're someone who is very focused. They like to, it's like career is everything for your future spouse. But I'm getting this energy that you're like this enchantress, and they're gonna get a bit distracted, so they might get a bit uneasy at first, thinking that, oh, pile number 3 is like distracting me and all, because you're so beautiful, they're so much attracted to you that they're gonna get distracted, or they're gonna get thoughts of you while working, and that's gonna disturb them sometimes. But soon that will change into love. Okay. I'm saying that there is still time for you guys to get married. um if you guys are like don't have you guys are like hopeless that you guys are never gonna get married, um I'm getting that this is gonna happen really really suddenly. Like, this is not a bad thing, and this is not like a very weird thing nowadays. People get married at the age of 70 or 60, because not everybody finds their true love in high school or in college. That's not the thing for everyone. The Fool, Prince of Chalices, the Sorceress, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups. Okay. So I see that your future spouse is someone who would worship you. Like, this is giving me the energy of that movie. What was that movie? What if you find the right man? Like, some of you might have lost hope, or you're thinking that, oh, you're never gonna get married, or you're never gonna find the one for you. But let me tell you, I'm getting this energy where it's like, what if you find the right man who would worship and adore you and be your devoted slave? What if you're gonna do that? I'd pity him. Like, that kind of energy. So this person is like very much physically drawn to you, okay? And also they love you a lot, so you guys are gonna have a very romantic um, marriage life with this person, okay? And with the Ace of Cups in here, I'm hearing like you guys will not want to like you guys are gonna stick to each other. Like, you will not even want to get separated, or you will not even want to go to work or get out of the bedroom, because you are like so much into each other. That's the sort of energy. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope that resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you want a personal reading or a custom spell work, I do have all my information in the description box, witchthebaked@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.